Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, as you can read, thought for the week today, guys, and so this is going to be a very quick one. So, today's thought for the week comes from two chapter readings, and the first one is Matthew 22, verse 36 to 40, and it reads, "Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law?" Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is just like it. Love your neighbor as yourself." All the law and the prophets hang/depend on these two commandments. It was just refreshing and a great reminder for me to read this because it just emphasizes what is most important. And what is most important? Love, right? Love is most important. God's love, loving God, loving those around you. And and so it made me think, how do I love those around me? How do I love those closest to me? And so I want us to think about how we love those that are close to us. And then I want us to see if it aligns with the fruits of the Spirit. Now, the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control, right? But this reminds me and emphasizes to me that great scripture of love, right, which is 1 Corinthians 13. And let's just go there. So 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 to 7 reads, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres," right? And what's so profound to me about this piece of scripture, when I was just scrolling through Instagram the other day and I saw this guy who posted about this specific piece of scripture, and what he said was that when he was in this one class, this professor told him to read this verse, to read the scripture. And they read it. So they read through it like I just did. Love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, and so on and so forth. And the professor then told them, "Please, can you replace love with your name?" Right? So let me just give you an example of that. So of course my name is Danielle. And if I were to do that, this is how it would sound. Danielle is patient. Danielle is kind. Danielle does not envy. Danielle does not boast. Danielle is not proud. Danielle is not rude. Danielle is not self-seeking. Danielle is not easily angered. Danielle keeps no record of wrongs. Danielle does not delight in evil. Danielle but rejoices in the truth. Danielle always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. So I thought this was just so profound to me because it helps keep that balance, or it helps me and reminds me of what is important and just helps me check myself regarding that. And so what I want us to do for this week is just check ourselves in terms of how we are around others, how we express, how we love those around us, and how it relates to this piece of scripture, to what God's version of love is, and how we interact with people, sorry, in this regard. So yeah, man. And by the way, guys, it's just some of these things, it really strikes you because it's like, yo, am I this? Am I patient? Am I kind? Am I this? Am I that? So it just sort of emphasizes that for you, but in a way that is loving. So it's just a great reminder. And I hope that you guys were blessed by this. I hope that you say this to yourself as well and replace your name with these with love in this passage, and look at those things where you feel like you need to work on regarding love and how you are with those people around you. Anyway, guys, be blessed and encouraged.